welcome to another Tentative Poke review with our excellent camera, our excellent sound, and a tripod. Steady picture, maybe a steadier review. I'm not so sure on that one.
We'll find out.
Yeah. So we saw the Mechanic. All good? Yes, we saw the Mechanic with Jason Statham.
All of the above.
Many names, not many dimensions to his acting.
You took my line, damn it.
Win, Tom.
Plot.
The setup.
Basically, it's a hitman with the sort of street cover name of a mechanic. He's hired by this big boss that runs this, killing agency, and he's corrupt and sets him up, so he seeks revenge.
This is a remake of a film which we didn't see, so
we have no
what movie was it a remake of?
The Mechanic.
Oh right, there's like an old film called The Mechanic.
With Charles Bronson. That wasn't Charles Bronson at all. Hey, Ma.
Wait, good old JJ and his lack of acting. His happy face is the same as his...
Does he have a happy face?
His happy face is the same as his, I've just shot you in the,
is
in the
he
head
meant
face.
to have a happy face? He kills people for a living.
He maybe enjoys that. But his happy face, he could be, someone in his family could have died. He'd have the same face as if he was pleasuring someone, which he did in the film.
They
Same
were
face,
dancing,
which
which leads, apparently in all situations, to sexy time.
And I'm going to disagree with that statement. Quite obviously, I've done a bit of dancing in my time.
If it's called, okay, you've done dancing, yeah.
I don't know, I've always been a fan of him. He's the ultimate in tough, hard, gritty, English.
As tough, hard, gritty as an Englishman can be. I don't think they're very tough,
We've
hard,
got Tom.
gritty. Yeah, well, try hard. It's like watching Transporter 7. I don't know how many there are.
This is another thing.
films seem
We
to be
keep
the same.
doing references to past
Transporter
films.
7.
Like, it's saying it's another
He's
Transporter
made
movie.
3 Transporter. I didn't even know, but
And I haven't seen any of them.
He's
They're
neither
pretty
have
good,
I.
actually. Pretty good.
But
along
he
the
kills
same
people.
lines, actually. He kills people.
Along the same
and
lines.
drives cars.
It's really weird. When you put him in a movie like Expendables, he is probably the best actor there because, let's face it...
I can act better than half Terry Crews and
Randy Couture.
Oh,
But you put him into
Jim.
this film, obviously it's not meant for its acting as such. Like, he sheds a man tear. I think he shows as much emotion as he's meant to for a...
That's very true. One thing I did like...
Are you meant to have emotion?
That was one of the things.
No,
it's not meant to be about...
You're not meant to have a conscience.
Emotion, yeah.
Conscience is one of the key lines.
But what about when he...
Is it about vengeance or is it about
Well, he had
money?
But what about when he wasn't killing? What about when he was just enjoying a drink with friends? He still had the same...
He's
look
harmless.
like I'm going to kill you face. The kill you face is always on.
The one thing I hate about this movie is the reckless, expenditure of cars, and not just cars, good cars.
The Monaro, the American Monaro.
Pontiac GTO, we've got an E-Type Jag, which they blow up at the end.
That was sad. That was sad.
A bus, a garbage truck, a couple of nice Chryslers,
But this is really bad because you've got someone like me sitting here going, oh, they blew up the blue car. As far as brands and everything goes, that one looks nice.
I wanted to cry. One thing I did like though is, without saying it, the ending. The ending was, it took me by surprise. I didn't expect it to quite be like
I
it
think
was.
it was written very well.
I just got to say, I think I was a bit disappointed with the ending just because there was about 3 different twists.
That's true.
Within the Empire, and I thought it was going to go a different way that would be a little bit different. And
More plot development, less mindless action. I don't think you would go to see that movie.
No, you're not coming
an inspiring,
and maybe we would have known that if we'd have seen
experience.
The original.
No. Lighting, sound were good.
And the visual effects.
Visual effects were good.
The soundtrack
was good.
The cinematography
was good.
The mise-en-scene delighted my viewing palette.
Was it
good?
It was
good.
Some Latin word for good.
And I must say,
Estala gude.
I was particularly enthralled by the key grip. I think he,
The best
above
boy.
all,
The best boy really took that.
the best boy.
He took it to a whole new level.
Of gripping.
That's really weird.
Poke ratings. Sean.
Okay, so I think for this film I'll be giving the poker rating of 3 because I think what I liked about it was that gritty darkness, not as dark and gritty as Faster, but sufficient. So
I will give this one just under 3, but we're going to round it up to 3. It's like 2 point almost 3. So that's what I'm giving it. 2 point almost 3. It was another Jason Statham film.
Because there was nothing wrong with the movie, but there was nothing great and memorable about the movie, I'm going to go right down the middle with a 3, despite you thinking it's not in the middle, but it actually is.
I hope you enjoyed our first professional.
Professional looking, not professional quality.
Look at our website for some more.
So then we would go look at our website and it'd come.
Yeah.
But it's.
Hopefully we have that capability to do that.
We do, just eventually.
Look at this. My penis.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.